Johnny Depp, the globally renowned Hollywood actor, recently opened up in a deeply personal and emotional way about his past, revealing sides of his life and experiences that many fans and observers had never known. In what many are calling one of his most revealing public statements in years, Depp shared insights into his childhood struggles, his emotional journey through some of Hollywood's most turbulent years, and how those experiences have shaped him both personally and professionally. For much of his life, Depp has been recognized as an enigmatic and intensely private figure, known for his extraordinary range on screen and his unconventional career choices. However, in recent interviews, the actor has become notably more candid, providing a rare glimpse into his inner world. Depp spoke about the hardships of his early years, including difficult dynamics within his family, which he said had a lasting impact on him and his sense of self. This revelation resonated with many, showing a humanity that goes far beyond his public persona and blockbuster roles. One of the most striking aspects of Depp's recent statements was his discussion of the emotional toll taken by the highly publicized legal battles and media scrutiny he faced in recent years. The defamation trial with his ex-wife Amber Heard, and the intense global coverage that surrounded it, left Depp reflecting deeply on how fame, controversy, and public opinion can intersect in destructive ways. He described feeling like a crash test dummy for broader cultural debates, acknowledging that the battle had profoundly affected his career, personal relationships, and how he views the world. The trial itself, which followed years of accusations and much speculation, was a moment Depp said he rarely thought he would ever address publicly. While he has consistently denied allegations of abuse from his marriage, emphasizing his commitment to truth and his love for his children, the experience forced him to confront the reality of how his private life had been made public and often misinterpreted. Through this upheaval, Depp shared that he felt an overwhelming need to reclaim his narrative, not for fame but for personal integrity. Alongside reflections on pain and struggle, Depp also spoke about moments of joy and love in his life, including his memories of life with former partner Vanessa Paradis and their 2 children. In a recent interview, he described those years as bliss, speaking warmly about the time he spent raising their children and the meaningful relationships that sustained him during quieter periods of his life. These moments of happiness, he said, grounded him during decades in an industry that can often feel chaotic and unforgiving. Depp's confession wasn't limited to emotional reflections. He also candidly discussed his approach to his work and the creative risks he has taken. Over the years, known for taking on roles that others might find unconventional or challenging, Depp admitted that he has never been afraid to make audiences uncomfortable or to push boundaries, something he now sees as an integral part of his artistic identity. As he returns to the director's chair and continues taking on new projects, including highly anticipated films, Depp says he embraces this aspect of himself with renewed confidence and clarity. Despite the scrutiny and controversy that have surrounded him, Depp's latest statements reveal a man who is introspective, resilient, and still deeply committed to his craft. He has openly acknowledged the mistakes and challenges of the past without shrinking from them, weaving them into a broader narrative about growth, self-understanding, and personal evolution. In doing so, he has invited the public to see him not just as a screen icon, but as someone who has faced significant struggles, endured intense criticism, and emerged with a more grounded sense of self. In the end, Johnny Depp's heartfelt confession serves as a reminder that even those who seem larger than life have their own vulnerabilities and stories of struggle. By speaking openly about his experiences, he has offered a rare look into the emotional life of one of cinema's most intriguing figures, leaving many fans and observers with a deeper understanding of the person beyond the performances.